During February half term, Talent Match London was really excited to partner with Transport for London and its supply chain to offer young people an exclusive look into exactly what it takes to keep London moving. Across 4 days, these young people got to meet the suppliers that are responsible for buses, tubes, cycles and traffic across the capital, and got to learn about new, exciting apprenticeship positions that were currently being recruited. In this short video, we hope to show you exactly what they experience across this great week. The week started with a trip to the Crystal, a sustainable cities initiative by Siemens. The Crystal is home to the world's largest exhibition on the future of cities. In London, Siemens is responsible for the traffic management systems, including managing London's congestion charge zone.
So my name's Chris Hobbs. I'm a graduate operations manager for Siemens Traffic Solutions. Siemens has a 3-year program called the Curiosity Project, and the Curiosity Project is all about inspiring the next generation of engineers within Siemens and basically reducing the skills gap, because in the future there's going to be a shortage of engineers, and Siemens being such a large company and sort of giving employment to thousands of engineers around the globe, we in the UK really want to promote science, technology, engineering and maths. So we feel that London youth values align with our values in terms of getting young people into positions where they can work on their engineering skills, their technical skills, and hopefully promote the industry as a whole. So in the future, companies like Siemens won't find a shortage of engineers, and we can provide employment to young people within London. I think it brings to light the opportunities that are available to young people within London, and the opportunities that Siemens now currently have available for people to come in and work towards engineering qualifications and gain great experience for the future.
On the second day, young people visited Serco, who are responsible for the London Cycle Hire scheme. Here, they got to learn about careers in bike maintenance, customer relations and control centre management.
My name is Greta McCarthy. I am the Senior On-Street Team Leader at the London Cycle Hire scheme. I think it's great for young people to come and see all the different roles that we have available. We are quite a unique scheme in that there's a lot of different job roles and a lot of entry-level roles where you get the training when we recruit you. So it's great having young people around.
Many of the roles young people learned about during the day did not require them to have any prior experience to be successfully applying.
I think it's really important to see, because I think when I tell my friends I work for TfL, they're like, oh, so you drive a bus then? Not that there's anything wrong with driving a bus. But it's important to think that TfL employs so many people in London, one of the best employees in London, and there's so many opportunities throughout. Like, there's not just buses, there's not just underground, there's working on the bikes, there's the Emirates airline, there's DLR, there's the cycle scheme run by Serco, which is definitely the best place to work part of TfL. Yeah, I think it's good. I know I didn't understand until I worked here how many different parts of TfL there are. And it's nice to show young people that this is a company that they should want to work for. It's nice, I think it's just nice for young people to realise what's behind the scenes, and to see if they would ever want to work behind the scenes as well. Because the idea is we provide a seamless service. You don't notice all the work that's gone into it. But as soon as we show you around here, you realise, oh my god, there is a room full of 50 mechanics. Oh my god, there is 10 controllers. Oh my god, there is 30 drivers making this all. We should be invisible. That's how well we work. And that's kind of what we strive towards, and it's nice to show people around and say, look, actually there's loads of work here, good work to do.
On the third day, young people went to Battersea to visit Team Flow, a consortium of suppliers working together on the Northern Line extension. Young people were shown around this massive construction site, which will become the home of Battersea Power Underground Station in 2020. Did you know up to 24,000 jobs and 18,000 homes could be created as a result of the Northern Line extension, and journey times from Battersea to the West End could be cut to just 15 minutes.
I'm Sharma Borg. I look after the strategic labour needs and training, which is employment and skills. So working towards our apprentice targets, our job starts targets, our graduate targets, engaging with schools and other young people who might be interested in what we're doing. Construction is going to have a skill shortage, so we have what's called an ageing workforce. We have a lot of people who have worked in construction for many years, have great experience, but they are looking to kind of come to the end of their career and thinking about retirement. And we haven't had that pipeline of talent come into the industry. So one of the important things about the apprenticeship is that it opens up the doors to people who might not have gone to university, might not have the skills and experience, but can actually come in and learn about the industry from the bottom up. Always really exciting to meet new young people who are looking to get into a career and talking to them about the careers available in construction, because it's such a wide area. You can work in so many different roles and so many different projects. It gives you the opportunity to train as you learn and work as you train. It also allows you to travel. I think a lot of the people we've had speaking here today have said that they've worked in different countries and all different projects, and it's really an exciting industry to work in.
A central London location to work on their vision for keeping London moving in 2020, when the population will reach over 10 million for the first time.
I learnt about how the different companies that work with TfL help to keep London moving. What surprised me most is when we visited Serco, I didn't realise how popular the scheme was and how much of a major operation it was to keep it going.
Yeah, a lot of the jobs actually, individually, what certain managers do, sort of opened my mind a bit more of how much effect it does on London transport. Going to Battersea, meeting the people who are doing the extension on the Northern Line, telling everyone, whoever's seeing this, go get a job.
We'd like to thank Transport for London and their suppliers for putting on such an amazing opportunity for these young people, and congratulate all the participants for the learning they've done. Talent Match London is an employability programme run by London Youth and funded by the Big Lottery Fund for 18 to 24-year-olds who have been out of education and work for at least 12 months. For more information, visit us online at talentmatchlondon.org or call us on 0207 519 8800.